That's our giant snake charming cone, almost like a traffic cone, except it's like 200 pounds. And Joey did have this over his head earlier today. And that's the kind of strength you have to be a glass blower, folks. But anywho, that is what we used multiple times on Tuesday's show to make a pretty crazy few snakes. We got them set up and gorgeous right here with a few of our pre-order classic snakes as well that are still available and will be available till next Wednesday when they drop as a brand new product for the Glass Academy. I could show those off briefly here up close. This is one of many snakes that we've made here at the Glass Academy. We've been doing pre-orders. We've been working on these for almost 2 years actually now when we look back at the specs, designing them and figuring out how to get the head correct and consistent, get the colors looking good. We're really liking one body color with one stripe of color on it. And they curl, some curl to the right, some curl to the left, and that kind of affects the way the tails get curled out. But they're super clean, super stylized, super nice. And these are available now for pre-orders. Today's Thursday. Next Wednesday, they'll be released live. And if you guys are local, you can come in the following weekend, see all the new cactuses we have, and see all these snakes released and available for purchase. People have been asking about them for a while. We've had them on the market, but we had them sitting all over the place, not ready to be sold yet. But now we're finally here. So check those out on the website. We did a great collaboration with mission22.com last night. Support for veterans coming home and getting them assimilated with society and feeling good, and a lot of really great awareness throughout their organization, programs that they offer. I think at the end of the show, or the last I heard, there was $275 or something that were going to get donated to them, both from straight up donations from you guys, but also from a portion of the proceeds that we're going to give from the sales of pre-sales of snakes and everything we sold on last night's show. So that's super cool. We'll keep you updated on that. I think Michelle said next week on Tuesday she was going to give away or show a mock check, or at least give you guys a final tally of what we're sending their way. So that's going to be super cool. But that's kind of tagging along with the pre-sales of snakes. On the show, we made 3 pieces. They were all in pretty good detail. We tried to make a head here one time that didn't quite work out, so that took a little bit of the 2 hours. The giveaway for next week is going to be one of these pre-sale snakes. So I'll give you the giveaway question a little bit later here. Enter to win that, and then next week someone will be getting a snake. I think the very first snake given away, because they won't go live on the website till Wednesday. But the first piece of the show, we made a jumbo one. So here's our regular, here's our jumbo. And I can't believe how nicely it pulled out, and the head and the shape and the body and everything worked amazing. It was just at a much larger scale. I had a little bit of a doubt that it was going to pull out as smoothly as it did. Look at the way it wrapped around itself with the iridescent gold GA stamp on the head, rattle tail special situation here. And this came off of this guy, so I haven't tested it yet, but it should be pretty close to fitting pretty nice. While the tail's getting in the way. That guy's leaning over the top, so I won't mess around with that too much. But super iridescent gold. Really beautiful stylized snake, super cool. The first of its jumbo kind. We're gonna have to make more of these now and have at least 2 or 3 in the gallery at all times. But this one was sold, and if I remember correctly, it was to Lori, I believe, got this one. And that's a pretty good classic right there. I haven't got to signing him yet. I'll probably sign it right under the head here by the stamp. But that one's going down in history. One of the first jumbo snake that we've made. We made it on the show. If you guys missed the show on Tuesday from 6 to 8, it's posted, and Heather's putting together shorts that are highlight reels of the show, and lots of good content available for all you guys for sure. So that guy's amazing. Turned out really cool. Then we went on to, this was kind of a nice collaboration scenario here. Joey blew out the body of this glass. Chris made a snake to fit onto the side of the glass, and that's exactly what it did. It sat right on the side, real nice. It's kind of looking more like a water snake, like it's slithering out of the ground or out of the out of a lake, a murky lake scenario, but it's got some eye imprints here, beautiful copper blue and white, and it's got a really elegant body shape. And this thing's wrapped around the mug is actually, Joey mentioned when we pulled it out, it's pretty darn light and pretty easy to hold for having a solid snake on the side of it. We could have used the snake as part of the handle. That didn't really work out that way, and it actually looks way better and is a little less precarious than grabbing onto a snake head while you're trying to drink out of your drinking vessel. But super clean, super crisp with the colors, black. Got the GA stamp there, blue and white with the snake. And that's a pretty special piece for sure. First time we've done something like that as well. This one's going to Dave. Dave Worth got it. And Dave is a glassblower, amateur glassblower, I believe, self-proclaimed. And he watches almost all of our shows. This was one he said in the comments. I couldn't pass up the snake mug. It's a super beauty. It's got some classic history to it. Will be the first snake mug coming out of here since the snake release. But I'll sign that one, show 215 for you too, Dave. And as all the pieces go that people buy on the show or get custom made, you're going to have that video forever. So especially as a glass blower, kind of learn the skills and whatnot, for him to be able to drink out of this and talk to people about it and then be like, oh, and actually we got a video of it. You want to see it being made with some of his friends who are over or whatever it may be. That's pretty cool. So pretty nice for Dave there. I like it. Then we got into this radical finish of the show where I got frustrated and kind of had to let go of the snake head I was making, but Chris made an incredible snake head here with some marine eyes, crazy tongue coming out, some nice fangs Joey put in there. Really cool depth to it, really beautiful scalage going on along the body here. Nice little rattler coming out the side, and it went on the perfect size clear patty here. So it sits perfectly flat, super cozy, got a beautiful neck swoop to it. And it's just, I mean, it's different than any other piece we've made out here. So this is pretty cool. If you don't like snakes, you probably don't want this piece, but seriously, the jowl and the head and the fangs, everything about it's pretty anatomically in line. Wow. It's not that heavy either for this being all completely solid, having a solid base. This is blown up in the head here. But it's just, I mean, that's a crazy piece. It's dangerous. And for the snake lover out there, that's a piece that's going to go down in history, and we'll be remembering that one for sure. We're working on, I know we've mentioned it before, a page that is the one and done specials page. It's already on the website. We need to find a system for getting pieces from the live show and from other production times, maybe the Renaissance Festival, pieces that aren't a part of our product line that we want to take a photograph and put up on the website and give you a price, including shipping, just like the show. So when you guys are kind of browsing around the website, you want to find something one of a kind, you can find it there and check that weekly and see what's new and what's upcoming and what's crazy here at the shop. We're right now repainting one of the rooms in the front office. It's going to be all white. It's going to be the photo shooting room. You'll see it when you come through the front door if you come visit us at the Glass Academy. But that's going to be for easy photo shooting, so we can take those products, set them in there, take a quick shot, get them on the website, because there's a lot of back-end work, and Michelle and I go back and forth all the time about how we want to present products to you guys, and we can't just, for pre-sales like this, we will individually take a picture of every product and put it on the website for you, because that's what it's all about. But there's a lot of back-end work to getting pieces on the website, especially if they're one and done. If they're a lower price end, like these guys, like the Snake's 48 for a pre-sale compared to something, I think this landed in the 400s. But we're always trying to balance what's best for you guys, what's best for us, and how we make it happen in a beautiful manner. So if there's suggestions for us, let us know. Let us know what you like. We're always curious because we're catering to you guys, and you guys are what allow us to do what we love to do. So we want to know, but that's pretty much everything on this beautiful, snaky, garden-like display out here, folks. It was a beautiful show on Tuesday. We will be giving away one of these guys, one of the colors, next week on Tuesday. And the question was, what creatures live in your backyard or garden? You guys send that to enews@glassacademy.com, the email. That's how you enter to win. Every week we give away free glass, ranges from a $500 piece down to a $48 piece. Completely depends on the week and what's happening and the shenanigans of the show. But that's pretty much it. Hope you guys have a swell week. We got a great experimental show planned for you on Sunday, so tune in for that on YouTube. We've got our tickers over here. We're up 10 Instagram followers yesterday since we got our live Instagram ticker notification system. So take a look at that. And if you guys don't follow us on social media, follow us, spread the word, send it around. We appreciate you. We're going to keep doing what we're doing. Thank you very much.